everybody, Dr. Dane from Wellness Solution Centers, and February is Heart Healthy Month. And one of the big major causes of heart disease and stress, and really not just heart disease, but many diseases, is stress. And stress is one of those things that I truly believe is getting worse because we have less time to do the things that we need to do. We have more responsibilities, we sleep less, we worry more, and stress is a major cause of disease, and particularly heart disease. So we can't talk about stress without talking about these two words. And I know they're big words, but I'm going to make them make sense. Sympathetic and parasympathetic. So we have a part of our nervous system called the autonomic nervous system. And we have two parts. We have a gas pedal and we have a brake. Just like your car has a gas pedal and a brake, we have the same thing in our body. Our sympathetic is our gas pedal. Our sympathetics are located in our thoracic spine, in this area of our nervous system. And the sympathetic nervous system gets it. It's also been called the fight or flight part of our nervous system. So you've heard of that term, fight or flight. And when we're under stress, that part of our nervous system gets activated. And it gets us prepared to take action. So it releases blood sugar. It increases the tension in our muscles. It decreases our logical brain, our neocortex, and gets the part of our brain that really can focus on danger activated. So there's a lot of things that that part of our nervous system does. And it should be like a light switch. You turn it on when you need it, and then when you don't need it, you turn it back off again. The problem is we have now what we call sustained sympathetic tone. We are keeping that sympathetic nervous system because we are under stress, we are under worry, we have fear all the time. Most of the fear is not even real. But here's the thing, if you are thinking about fear in your mind, it's the same as you being chased by a bear physiologically in your body. Now this parasympathetic is our relaxation. That's our healing response. That's activated when we're sleeping. And that's what brings our blood pressure down. It normalizes our blood sugar, right? It gets our body in a healing state. So we are really designed to be in a parasympathetic state much more often than a sympathetic state, okay? The one thing that I want to talk about that can really get you out of a sympathetic state and into a parasympathetic state is meditation. And meditation is one of those things, if you told me 10 years ago I would be an avid meditator, I would have told you you were crazy because I thought meditation was something that just Buddhist monks did up in the Himalayas, right? But meditation is one of the most powerful things that we can do to drive ourselves out of sympathetic and into a parasympathetic mode. And the reason for that is that we think way too much. And we are not human thinkings, we're human beings. We're not designed to think and worry because most of the thoughts we're having are worrisome thoughts. They're fearful thoughts. Research shows that. So are you aware of what you're thinking about on a regular basis? And the thing is, your thoughts lead to your emotions. And your emotions, like anger, will then determine your behavior, right? And it's why we say things that we don't mean sometimes, right? Because we're in that sympathetic state. And when we act out of fear or we act out of anger, we're not going to make the best decision. And one of the best ways that you can control this is through meditation. I use particularly an app on my phone called Calm. I love it. You can download it. It's a free download. You can try it for 7 days and see if you like it. There's other ones called Headspace or Insight Timer that are wonderful apps because they help to guide you through this process of stopping to think and getting out of sympathetic and into your parasympathetic part of your nervous system. So give it a try, guys. Understand that stress is something that you really have to think about. It's something you have to deal with, and you have to have strategies for mitigating stress in your life.